Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Sheridan. This is Zoology for January 5th. Hope you're all having a great day. So today we are going to spend a couple of days working on and retooling the speeches and presentations that we turned in at the end of last semester. So for those of you who haven't gotten those turned in, you got a little more time to get something put together so that you can get something turned in so that I can give you some credit for it. For those of you who have done a really nice job, there's some of those that are really, really advanced. We're just going to kind of polish those things up a little bit. Shouldn't take too long, but we can always make these things better. So that's exciting too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this is going to work. And I'm going to pair you up some. I think I have one group of 3, but mostly you're just paired with an individual. So what you're going to have to do is actually share your document with that other person so that they can make some comments and changes on your document. So let's share our screen really quickly. So for an example, if I were to pair you up with one of your classmates, you would open up your document. So this is our weekly agenda. I make edits to this every single week. But what I want to show you is how to share a document. And this would go the same for, let's say, for instance, you wanted to share a presentation. The share button is still up in the upper right-hand corner. It's still how you're going to share that. So what I want you to do is when you are sharing this person, you're going to actually add that person's email address, or if you pull up their name, it should pop up because you're in the same group. So if I wanted to share this individually with, let's say, Jeremiah, if I could spell, and Jeremiah's name is going to come up and I can share it individually with that person. That's what you're going to have to do for this document. So you're going to take your document. You only have to share it with one person, or in some cases 2, because you've got a group of 3. So I want you to, and then what you're going to do is I want you to use these tools, this comment tool, or you can suggest edits, however you want to do it. But I want you to create 5 comments or edits on your classmate's document. You got a few days to do this. So I want you to create 5 different things. These can be suggestions for, let me stop sharing. So these can be suggestions for things that they should add. These could be suggestions for ways to turn their document into a speech. So if they've just listed a whole bunch of information, maybe you can give them some suggestions on transitions, on how to make, their topic sentence make more sense if they're writing an essay. If you are, I've tried to pair up the groups that are doing demonstrations so that you're going to kind of understand what it is that you're trying to talk about with those other groups. So you have the ability to, at least be comfortable with what it is that you're doing there. So if you have questions about what you need to comment on, please let me know. But these can be anywhere from organizational changes, like, okay, I think this paragraph makes more sense up here. This paragraph makes more sense at the bottom. This sentence here kind of sounds like your conclusion. Maybe you should put that at the end of, or at the first paragraph of or the first sentence of your last paragraph. Those sorts of things. Those are the things that we're trying to get to with this peer review. So if you have questions about what kind of comments you can make, what edits you can make, and then as the original person who is writing this, you can decide if you want to take those comments and implement them, or if you're going to make the editorial decision to keep it the way that it was. But that's on you. But I want you to put some effort into this and try to help your fellow classmates really try to get better and continue to do that. One more thing, I've had a few students that have talked to me about attendance. The daily attendance form that was in Google Classroom is no longer there. I took it down. We're doing attendance a little bit differently. In this semester, we are actually going to take attendance on Wednesdays when you all are in school. So not tomorrow, we're doing that advisory tomorrow remotely, but starting next week, we're going to be in class in person every week on Wednesdays. So you'll actually have somebody taking attendance that way. So long story short, there is no reason to fill out the daily attendance anymore. Attendance is required. You are required to be here, and there will be consequences if you do not come to class. So make sure that you're coming to class every day. I am taking attendance physically for the first couple of days of this semester so that I'm getting after people who are not coming to class. So we'll keep up with that for as long as it takes to get people to really be coming every day. But You all need to make sure that you are, so I'm going to email everyone your list, but in fact, I'm going to read them out. So the people are, who are actually in this class, and you can go to Google Classroom and you can find out how to spell this person's name. If you need to, if it's not popping up right away, you can, there's a number of different ways. If you're still struggling to find this person, so that you can share your document with them, let me know and we'll figure it out. But this is who I have paired up right now. Calvin, I have you paired with somebody actually from Natural Resources. They had the same topic as you. I think it makes a lot of sense for you two to work together. I will email you that person's name with the correct spelling. Then Harrison and Troy, you two are going to work together. Damien, April, and Kevin. All of you are in zoology. You three are going to work together, so you need to share your documents with the other two people. So Damien, April, and Kevin. Then Madison, I have you paired with Megan and Danielle, who are in Natural Resources, but you all are doing demos / ag issues stuff, so you all are working together. Anna Mosier and Rihanna Minnis, you are working together, and your topics are actually relatively similar too. That should be a fun one. And then Ethan Jones and Jeremiah, you are going to be working together as well. So, so I will, if you need to go through and you can find other people in Google Classroom. If you need help spelling names and that sort of thing, let me know. We'll get you paired up. But those are the people that I have that have actually turned something in that that are going to be that can work with those other people. So your job for today is at least to share your document with the other person in your group. And then as soon as you should get an email notification when that person shares their document with you. When that happens, then you need to go in and make those 5 comments or edits, possible edits that would help their document. So if it helps, go back and reread the instructions so you understand what it is that I'm trying to go for with this assignment, and then do the best you can to help your fellow classmates. With that, please email me if you have any questions, and I hope you all have a great day. We'll see you later.